As the teams are finally hopping down to the pitch, we will be going ahead and jumping into the first game of the best of 5. Jumping immediately into the action, SunShine up against Mindgaming in an immediate play for the midfield. It's a kickoff going straight back over into the blue. Thomas going to be able to find himself with the ball and a hefty amount of boost, and takes a life with that said boost. But right now it's just Barba trying to find if he has a way out of this corner. It's going to be Theogob trying to get up in front of it, but doesn't quite find any sort of touch. It's going to allow this bomb to find its way straight back over into the orange, where it's looking to explode its way into that orange goal. Thomas into the corner, gets a center over to his teammate, but Dodo gets it away in time. Pepsi Man coming through. It's a bump on a defender, but unfortunately for SunShine, not enough to get them in front of that goal. It's going to be hit back over off the top, and it's going to boom its way back over the midfield line, back over to Nevizcayo, who wants to try to adjust it back over towards that net, but can't find the touch. Neither can Thomas. This ball free falling in the mid right now. Barba gets a touch away, and that allows that ball to stay even closer to the orange net. Dodal just wants to get it away from the box and does hit it to the corner, but Nevizcayo is setting up for a dangerous center, and Pepsi Man tries to come through and take advantage of it, but unfortunately it is just going to be back over into the mid. A back and forth affair right now, both teams fighting for possession, and so far it has been the SunShine side that has stayed on top of this ball for more of the match. Nevizcayo does try to get it away, doesn't quite get the touch, and Theogob gonna have that ball swiped right past him, but Dodal up in time, gonna deny Pepsi Man anything. That's going to be back over into this left wall. Theogob trying to see if he can get it into the net. Unfortunately, Pepsi Man too fast on that ball. It's back over towards mid. It's going to be Barba getting a shot near net, but unfortunately finding the crossbar. That keeps the ball fighting back over for the midfield again. And once again, we are finding our way back over into this orange corner. Dodal taking a shot down the mid and does hit it into Thomas with a bump onto him as well, coming off of Nevizcayo, but 2 minutes 50 left on the clock. Pepsi Man, the ball bouncing straight to him, a missed touch unfortunately, but Thomas able to jump up in time to deny Dodal's follow through. Does manage to maintain ball possession, getting it back over towards mid, and Barba a forced 50 just to keep it in their end, but it's Theogob trying just to open it up once again. Dodal, a nice pass back over towards the box. It's going to be bouncing off the corner once again. And Nevizcayo noticing that there is a prime scoring opportunity, but it's going to be hit right back over off this wall. And Dodal with a shot towards net, but can't find the box, can't connect onto the double touch, and neither can any of his teammates. Nobody on Mindgaming able to find their way in front of this ball, but finally able to flick it at least past one offender. Barba hitting it back over into the corner, actually stealing that away from his teammate, but Barba just gifted a wide open net from the defenders, and that is going to be Mindgaming dropping the first goal over to SunShine, just gifting a wide open net in front of it. And Barba not going to miss that close to the box. 2 minutes left, and we see SunShine taking the first lead of the match. Still plenty of time left to equalize this one, but it would have to be done off of the back of some sort of offensive play that we just haven't seen come out of Mindgaming just yet. And once again, another passing play stolen away, bouncing straight back over towards this orange box, and Barba jumping up in time just to try and get his mitts on it. Does manage to do so. Pepsi going to meet him over towards that corner. And it's just going to find its way back over, bouncing towards the orange net again, but Nevizcayo's there. Gets it back over, bounces it off a teammate as well, and just trying so fast to open something up, gets it over to Dodal, who is able to get a shot, but just can't find that box. It's over to the corner, where Theogob wants to fight, but it's Barba to try to play against him. It's going to just be a back and forth affair over here towards this left wall, as we go into the final 70 seconds, and so far, we are being held to a 1-goal game, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Thomas trying to do something just to get a second right here near the end. It would almost certainly seal the game up for them. Theogob getting it back over towards mid. It's bouncing along the midfield, and Dodal does get a touch against it, but it just gets bounced off him and finds its way floating back over towards that middle line again. Dodal gets himself back up along that wall in front of the ball, and Theogob tries to go through with a connection onto a shot, fakes off the ball, but Dodal's shot just so close to the net, but finds the crossbar. It's back over towards that orange box now, and Dodal gonna do a fast job at getting it away. Has to try to win out here against the lone defender, but Barba not going to allow him to do so. It's back over towards the orange box. 18 seconds left, and Theogob gets that initial attack scored away. Just gets it back over towards this wall, and Dodal trying to get it out of their own end, but now it's all down to Neves-Kayo. He gets the initial touch. That's a high ball, and it's over to Theogob as well, which does open up an offensive opportunity. Neves-Kayo sending it towards that box, but Barba is just going to kill it down, and that will secure SunShine their first game win with only 1 goal scored in the only 5 minutes. A back-and-forth affair throughout the entirety of Game 1 finds us into Game 2 with SunShine currently holding a 1-0 lead, but with only 1 goal scored in the match so far, it is still anyone's game to take away, but for SunShine, they definitely want to try and keep that winning streak going, get themselves up 2-1. Or 2-0, with a chance to get themselves up to 2-1 by winning this match. Barba is going to be allowed. Actually, Pepsi Man comes through to just clear that one away with some power, but Neves-Kayo, a fast follow-through shot. Thomas not going to allow it to make it over the line. It's back over towards Theogob, and Pepsi meets up against him. That's over towards the middle line, and that's going to be Thomas just trying to pogo it past, but Dodal up in time to deny. It's back over towards Barba, who can't quite find that ball, but is going to be gifted the orange side, a large boost, and that allows Pepsi to open up yet another attack, and he just sends it low. And you can see right here, and we're going to look one more time on the replay, just takes that ball off the corner, sees there's a defender coming, just decides to roll it straight on down, and no way to react to that in time for Mindgaming. So in the first 38 seconds, SunShine taking once again another lead. Mindgaming going to be seeing if they can get their first as well, and it's going to come off the back of Dodal, such a hugely defensive player throughout the first game, doing a great job at just saving away those shots. Finally going to be gifted a goal into the net, and that is not from lack of effort. Throughout the entirety of Game 1, you could see Neves-Kayo, Dodal, and Theogob, have been trying to go and get that goal open. Finally, they are gifted something, and the match finds itself equalized as Thomas sending that ball high. It is on target, so Neves-Kayo tries to touch it away, gets it back over towards Dodal, who can't quite get the touch on the wall, but does manage to at least slow down that attack. Pepsi is going to follow through with a shot of his own, and unfortunately, it's just going to be saved away. You were a little bit curious to see if that would go through. And the back pass from Theogob actually going to open up some quite impressive opportunities. But Neves-Kayo ending up forced to send it high. Pepsi going to kill it straight back down, and that's a beautiful passing play, but it's not going to find its way over the line. It's a pass right in front of the goal that they barely manage not to get in. Just rolls down along that line, and for Mindgaming, they're going to be thanking their lucky stars, and Pepsi Man just barely denied a goal, and this is getting dangerous. They've triple committed onto the shot. Theogob recognizes it, and he's going to score. Nicely played out of Mindgaming. They knew that all three were aggressed up onto that shot, and it is just going to be an open net, a basically 1v1 there along the line, just in the opposite ways that you'd expect. So 1-2 now, Mindgaming leading in Game 2. Off of a lackluster Game 1, they find a way to fight back into it. Thomas shooting it back over towards mid. It's going to be a follow-through shot from Dodal, but just finds that top crossbar. What a huge advantage, a 2-goal lead, especially the way that this series has been looking so far. How huge that would be. And an important thing to note as well is that Dodal is a brand new player to this Mindgaming lineup. He was not actually a member of their 3-man roster the last time we saw them, but It seems like his presence is doing wonders because another pass connects. He just sends it high, tries to set it up for Neves, and it's just going to be dropped low into the box. And once again, it just seems like Mindgaming are finally starting to hit their stride. Dodal, we said, you know, he's the new player here. They are currently 2-0, so we don't quite know how exactly their scrims have been going, how their matches have been going. Unfortunately, the South American circuit, not a ton of teams in there, so the scrim partners are most likely going to be coming from their brothers to the north. But Thomas wants to try to open up a shot. Right now, it's just a little bit of pong over here. Back and forth along the lines. Dodal gets a pass over from Neves, but just not enough boost to get up in time for it. Neves just not going to allow that to go any further into their own end. Pepsi Man does manage to get up in time. It's going to be Theogob just having to fall back. Neves sees this going over towards the corner, does hit it out past one, but already you are seeing it's Barba just intercepting, immediately sending that straight back over into the corner. And it is once again a counterplay. Theogob dead, Barba's taken his life, and it's floating back over towards that orange box. A double commit on defense makes this dangerous, but right now they are overwhelmingly controlling this ball on the orange side. Look how much distance is between every player and that ball, but Thomas says, you know what, it doesn't even matter. Barba, a pass off the corner that Theogob thought wouldn't be able to bear any fruit, finds its way in front of Thomas, who sneaks it into the lower left. And we've been talking about how Mindgaming's been able to hit their stride, but so far SunShine, while they have unfortunately not scored too many in this game, are currently finding a way to break out against this orange side offense. It's a new offense they weren't really expecting after game number one. Maybe they were expecting just to run away with this, but they are finally starting to figure out the cracks, try to take advantage, but an unfortunate miss from Barba alongside this low time makes it a dangerous scenario. Thomas wants to go up and try to deny Dodal, isn't going to be able to do it initially, but manages to get that ball over to Pepsi Man, and the three-man passing play will be rewarded. Let's watch it one more time. 1, 2, and comes on through for the third as he sinks it over the line. And we said they were starting to find cracks, and it seems like that crack has become a fissure through the defense of Mindgaming. We are equalized once again, almost in golden goal territory. Barba going up for that shot, can't quite find the net, ends up pinching it over towards the crossbar, unfortunately, but it's back over towards mid. It's going to be a lobber towards net, and Neves can't get up. Thomas just gonna lob that one over from the mid, sees that Theogob is clearing it towards him, and sees a nice opportunity to score, and he will strike. 4-3, and while Mindgaming were holding a 2-goal lead, it has evaporated and turned entirely on its head, as now with the last 22 seconds, all that SunShine needs to do to clinch out the second game is hold on. And right now, Pepsi Man just trying to clear this one away. Thomas comes through just to boom it a little further. Oh my goodness, they're gonna find a defender as well, and that is just gonna make it so much more difficult. Dodal forced to save. This is gonna open up one final play, but SunShine is going to steal away a game 2 that honestly I don't think anybody saw happening. SunShine find themselves up at a 2-0 lead. And for Mindgaming, it is looking like there is a substitution. They're bringing out Theogob and bringing back in Dibadiah. He was the third man in the lineup back when Dodal was not on the team, and it looks like they're gonna see with the combination of Dodal, Dibadiah, and Neves can crack through this seemingly unpassable barrier that SunShine is putting up. The first game was 1-0, the second game was 4-3, and now they are looking to try and clinch it out from SunShine's side. The kickoff has been a non-stop attack on this orange net ever since this third game started, and Barba trying to keep it going once again. Thomas pinching it out and back over towards the net, but Dibadiah is going to be able to try and find something out. Finds its way straight back over to Barba, though, and that sets up for a midfield pass, but it is going to be a bump away that denies it. Barba finds this ball, gets it back over to Thomas. Oh, and it's going to be saved away. Neves Kayo getting straight in the way of that pass and not going to allow anything to slip by. Dodal, a quick shot along the line, and Thomas, what a save out of him. Just hits it high up into that top crossbar, and Dodal, you gotta give him effort, or give him credit for the effort. He tries to follow through onto a follow-up shot into that net, and unfortunately it leads into Pepsi Man sinking one into their own. A back and forth affair, a relentless attack on the net, turned into a counterattack and turned right back. 3 minutes 44 are left on the clock. SunShine finding the first goal of game number 3. And if they do win this one, it will be coming away with a 3-0 victory here in week 3, and are going to be tying Mindgaming at a 2-1 scoreline. Total. Hits it back over towards this blue corner. Barba wants to stop it. A double touch can't quite find the inside of the net, but does open up. Neves Kayo finds the crossbar, and it's back over towards mid, where Dibadiah does manage to get it off the back of Barba. It's back over towards this corner. Thomas gonna stop him, but Dodal, quick on the draw, is back over in front of this net, trying to fight it out. It's going to be back over to Pepsi Man, back over to Barba, and that bump is going to be crucial. Pepsi Man allowing this ball to jump straight down to Thomas, and a crucial save from Dodal is the only thing that denies that very well played out passing play from the SunShine side. Thomas gonna boom this one back downfield, trying to set up for a double touch. It's Pepsi Man to take it, and it's just a little high. It's back over to Dibadiah, back over to Dodal, and they want to open up a shot here, but with only 12 boost, he's forced just to keep that ball in front of his car. Does force a 50, but it's not going to find a goal. 5 seconds, 3, and now we find ourselves into the second half. Still a 1-goal game here, but a second quickly on the way. Neves Kayo forced to save, and that is going to, of course, earn him that medal. Dodal gets up here, a little bit of a bump from Dibadiah, but doesn't knock him off of that ball, so still in contention here for a shot or two towards net. Going to be back over towards Dodal, as it's just going to go in. A miss on the defense is just what he needs to finally find the inside of the box. Gets this ball straight over along the line, and Barba, what an unfortunate touch off the top of him. You thought he might be able to clear it towards the corner, but it is just going to be punished by Dodal, the new man in the lineup, working wonders, as he has almost certainly been an instrumental part of them winning their 2 uncontested. But they are looking to try and win it all back. They have to reverse sweep this game to get back into it, or this match, sorry, and it's Barba with the ball once again over in front of their box. Thomas is allowed to get back into the play. Tries to set it up, gets it past 1, past 2, and Dodal can't get it out of the box in time. It's just going to be a lob in. An aerial play from Thomas follows it through, and the little adjustment here, just to give it that extra little bit of room, is just what they need to find the inside, and with it, that 1-goal lead right back. Bouncing over in front of this orange box. Dodal up to save it, and he does clear it away. It's back over. Dibadiah keeping it high. Dodal wants to play this away, and Barba jumping up to meet him, as you're already seeing Thomas fast on a ground pinch just to hit this back over off the corner. He's going to send it flying along, and Pepsi Man, oh, he just has to send it along the line. Doesn't have a shot into the net, but it's still right now all pressure on Mindgaming. They need that equalizer, and now they only have 60 seconds to do it, but Dodal gonna boom that one all the way down. Oh, and it's just barely off net over to the top right of the box, and Thomas forced once again to jump up and save it. He will. Pepsi Man meets Neves Kayo, and the 50 floats down towards the blue goal, but Dodal has to fight back into this play immediately. Gets the ball ball. Gets a flick opportunity. It's past 2, but Thomas is patient. He waits along the line, and he gets it away. And with it, a counterattack underway. Pepsi Man, can't find the box, but drops it over near the net. Allows Dodal and Nevizcayo to get back up into this play, but oh no! A little bit of miscommunication there on the offense leads both players to missing that ball, and now they need to find something with an everlasting time count, 16 seconds. And it's just floating along this blue goal. Dodal gonna bump one away. Nevizcayo coming through, but it's a meet by Barba, and he is not going to allow that ball to float any further by 4 seconds, 3, and this ball finds its way up to Dodal. He gets it. He has a wide open blue side net, but Pepsi Man meets him. Barba tries to deny, and it won't be enough as SunShine comes through with a 2-1 win to take this match 3-0.